I'm here with Carlos Gill, the Director of Digital and Social at Save a Lot Foods. You just came out of your Master Track session, and it was the topic was can content drive commerce? What are the biggest barriers then with that content driving and converting into commerce?
So whether you're in traditional brick and mortar retail like I am, or whether you're in e-commerce, what executives always want to know is, what is digital and social doing for the bottom line? What is the dollars and cents ROI? So you have a couple different factors in there in terms of KPIs. You have what I call return on engagement. So likes, shares, comments, tweets, retweets, etc. And then you have dollars and cents, and that's really what matters at the end of the day. So in this session, what I let the room know was that you first need to look at content as a way to create brand awareness around your company, right? If you can be successful with creating brand awareness and actually get folks to speak about your brand, then what you can do is you can utilize that to build loyalty long term. And it's going to be those consumers are loyal to your brand, they're speaking about you, they're telling their friends why their friends should shop with you. That's going to generate those dollars and cents long term.
With the evolution of technology and everything that we're seeing and witnessing, are you finding it easier to drive through to an attribution model, or is it still work in progress?
Yeah, I think it's really a work in progress. So you have a lot of channels out there, and there's not a magic bullet. There's not one size fits all to social and digital media. So you have email, mobile, core website, and you have social. And how you're speaking to your consumer varies from platform to platform. What you can expect to see in terms of ROI it's going to vary as well. And to put it into context, for our brand, Facebook is our social media content hub, whereas Twitter is an extension of customer service. So it's different degrees of content that's being published. The conversations are different. Our website is more of an informational hub for recipes. Our email program is an extension of our print circular. So to put that into context, can let a brand marketer know that the way you utilize these channels, it's going to vary. You hear about omnichannel or multi-channel, and you need to treat these channels independently of one another, because at the end of the day, you have different consumers that are consuming content, no pun intended, to varying degrees on them.
What are some of the pitfalls that you're seeing at this point in time that, again, you'd like to kind of share with a broader audience to help progress this agenda?
Absolutely. Well, it's very simple. Social media is not advertising. It's relationship building. That's really what it's about. And you have a lot of brands that they're going for the kill, so to speak. They're trying to hard sell their audience. And really put it in context, customers that or consumers that like you on Facebook, that follow you on Twitter, that are opted into your email program, most likely they shop with you already. They know what you do. You don't necessarily need to reinforce all the time as to why they need to shop with you. You really need to focus on how can you be a part of their lifestyle, how can you stay top of mind, and you do that again through conversation. I think the brands that are doing it really well are showing success not only at the registers, but you can see the success because people can go ahead and engage with them, retweet their content, share it. But then you have brands that they're still publishing content that's getting very low return on engagement. And at the end of the day, that's pure advertising.
On the topic of making sure fun, understand your audiences, understand your consumers, how do you go about making sure you understand that audience and so you optimally engage them?
You know, where a lot of brands mess up is they try to cast a wide net, right? They think that because they're on Facebook or on Twitter, they can go ahead and market to everyone, appeal to everyone. It doesn't work like that. The audiences that are on Facebook, especially in grocery and retail, they tend to be female, okay? You have to have content that appeals to them. You can't have content that now appeals to everyone because it's just not realistic. Knowing your audience is the key, and tailoring your messaging and your digital assets specifically to that audience is going to be the difference between, at the end of the day, creating massive brand awareness that resonates in long-term sales, and at the end of the day, honestly, just falling flat on your face.